There's nothing offbeat about an adobe home in Arizona. But what about one that's only a few feet tall, with round doors and windows, and shoved in the side of a rock? Now that's what I'm talking about. From the street, the Andersons' home in Chandler, Arizona looks typically southwestern. You built your own Hobbit house.
Exactly. This is what happens when you take a Lord of the Rings fan and a guy who likes landscaping, put those together, and you've got yourself a Hobbit hole. A very organic house.
Joe Anderson, a civil engineer by day and a fake rock builder by night, created the adorable little hidey hole for his 2 small kids and 1 large dog.
I thought he was nuts because I don't have the creative mind that he does, and I couldn't see the vision like he did.
My wife took her a while. She's been very patient. You know, it's been 3 years until it started to look like something, but she loves it now.
And what's not to love? At 120 square feet, the Hobbit house fits 2-year-old Clayton, his little toddler buddies, and his baby sister Shireen to a T. What's so astonishing about this Hobbit hole is that Joe made everything, even the rocks.
Mother Nature made the rock. I duplicate the rock.
Joe is a master of rock making, and his recipe is pretty simple.
Well, we just take a pretty typical mixture of sand, cement, a bonding agent, mix in some water. I even use things like, shredded paper from the office. And I like to mix it by hand. Be sure to wear the gloves, though. For the outside of the Hobbit hole, I built a lot of rocks to make it look like, this was a hole dug in the ground and underneath boulders.
Joe gets his inspiration from the real deal, out in the desert.
When I see a rock I like, I'll make a mold from it using a rubberized paste, put it on the rock, wait for it to dry, and then it's a skin that I then use to texture the rocks.
But what possessed this otherwise normal dad to build an elaborate Hobbit dwelling in his backyard?
I never thought of having a Hobbit hole when I was a kid. That wasn't until I grew up and read the Lord of the Rings and got into landscaping.
A fantastic combination, if I do say so myself.